The one thing I always wish I was an expert in is a musical instrument. Every time I'm in a pub or whatever, I was like, I wish I could just whip out a guitar or a piano and just start a sing-along. But I can't, because when I was a teenager, I liked drinking in the park. Lamau, laughing my ass off. You've laughed so much that your ass has come off. Ha, you're so funny, my body's decomposing in front of me. Stop lamauing, everyone. Grow up. My sexual awakening can be explained in 3 words. Here they come. Jet from Gladiators. Oddly, I've now heard that Jet from Gladiators provides a service where she'll come and, for a fee, feng shui your desk to help with your mental health. I don't even agree with feng shui. You know, I don't say if someone goes, oh, how are you feeling, Craig? Oh, I'm feeling a bit down, actually. Well, have you thought about shifting your coffee table? When I was a child, once for a present, my mum got me a pyjama holder, but it was Elmo from Sesame Street. So it was like this carcass of Elmo just hanging off my door. Bear in mind I'm about 3 or 4, and because it's stuffed with odd bits of like socks and pyjamas, Elmo's all like misshapen and weird, and he's just hanging, so he's sort of slightly leaning forward so it looks like he's leering. And I used to wake up, I reckon, twice a week with just this image of Elmo, and I remember so distinctly as a kid, he'd done that weird thing where he'd shake his arms. Like that. And I just always pictured him waking up and just coming towards me. Ah, that tickles. I can do quite a good Elmo impression as well, I've just found out. The second. Unbelievable. Ah, that tickles. Fucking hell. What a thing to learn now. My name's Elmo. Is that good or am I going mad? That has to make it onto the show and like, please, Russell, if you're watching. Elmo wants to be on your television show. It's gone. If I could communicate with animals, I'd get my dog, Mick, and what I'd let you know, mate, is, do you see when I leave the house? I am coming back. I wish I could just let you know, because I've left this house, I reckon, maybe 4,000 times. Every time I go, he's like a World War II widow whose husband has been killed in action. And every time he comes back, he cannot fucking believe his luck. It is beautiful, but at the same time, buddy, I'm coming back. I know, I promise. I have a weird obsession with bursting spots. I like watching them be popped. YouTube particularly, Dr. Pimple Popper's a personal favourite, but there's many others. I'm talking blackheads, whiteheads, cysts, superficial cysts, any sort of spot, I'll take it, you know? Basically, if you look at my internet history, and please don't, it looks like I think YouTube was invented to look at spots being burst. Removal van man. I'll walk into someone's house and I'll genuinely look in their living room and be like, that would get for the door, that would get for the door, need to take that in half. 90-degree angle, 50-degree angle, that wouldn't get for the door. How did they get that in this house? I wish more television award ceremonies had a category for voiceover. It would just be me and the Come Dine With Me guy, Dave Lamb, every year. Tops off, buttered up, fighting to the death. Come Dine With Me versus Love Island. Who will triumph? It's the Federer and Nadal of men that can talk but aren't quite handsome enough to be on telly. So the idea was, it was like the shell of a sports car and you could like clip it over the top of your Nissan Micra. So then it would make it look like you owned a race car. It's health and safety nightmare. It would make your car look less impressive and physically wouldn't work. Banana bread. It's not as good at being bread as bread, and it's not even as good at being a banana as an actual banana. You can't peel a banana bread unless you fuck it up. My favourite Christmas memory of all time always revolves around family feuds. And the thing I remember was 2 years ago, filming my mum and dad on Instagram Live for about 70 minutes while they tried to get a Blu-ray to work in the DVD player. They nearly got divorced, physical violence was threatened upon each other, and the whole time my mum had a Santa hat on.